Another exclusive live session with the Hype Magazine.
You need to stop what you're doing. Pay attention.
World famous Hype Magazine. Going down right now.
Check. Mobsquad Nard signing in, man. I'm rocking with the Hype Magazine, man. It's that with me, man. 100.
What's good, everybody? It's Jerry from the Hype Magazine, man. We on the line with my man, Mobsquad Nard.
Check.
Coming hard, fresh off the Smokers Club tour with Cameron and the likes of that. You know what I mean? Had a short little vacation to get his brain together, and he's coming back full force, man. Welcome. Appreciate you coming in.
That for sure, bro. 100. It's that with me.
Awesome. So, man, the Smokers Club tour, bruh, talk to me about that experience for you. It's a major tour.
Hey, I'm just really getting my feet all the way in the game like that, bro. So this was an experience I never been through. You know what I'm saying? The tour life and everything that was going on with it, man. This is a first. I done been on tour before, but it wasn't like the Smokers Club tour. You know what I'm saying? We had a good time, man. We went from the West Coast to the Midwest, down south. You know, we went all over the United States. Even had dates in Canada. So just with that, you know what I'm saying, I got a chance to see different cultures all over the United States, and I got a chance to interact with a lot of different people. And hey, man, it's an experience I never would have. You know what I'm saying? I never would have thought I was gonna be able to get to see, or you know what I'm saying, I never looked at it like that. So just when it happened, you know what I'm saying, everything what I got going on, building relationships, getting my networking tools together and stuff like that, man. I loved it. I definitely enjoyed it. Just linking up with all of the other artists on the tour, just everything they had going on, everything was smooth.
Okay, all right. So I understand you kicked your first rhyme somewhere in the 5th grade. So you was about 11?
Yeah, 10, 11 years old.
Yeah. So was it growing up listening to like A-Ball, MJG, and Pac that inspired you to put your thoughts and your experiences into the rhyme? For
sure. It was really a mixture of all of that. Because, you know what I'm saying, like I say, I was 10, 11. I had not heard Tupac, 8-Ball and MJG, Scarface. I heard all of them, and that's really was the music what I liked it. But at the same time, I was young. I was a child, so I liked the kid music too. You feel me? Just like a lot of artists, which was commercial almost, like Nelly and 50 Cent and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I liked their music too because I was a child. You know what I'm saying? I really, Scarface and all of that, that was the music in which was like my fundamentals. You know what I'm saying? I listen to that when I need to learn something, when I need to, you know what I'm saying, know. When I was listening to that, it was really putting me up on G. A lot of the music in which they had in the mainstream, it was like leisure music, party music, you know what I'm saying? It ain't have a lot of game in it, and I can decipher the two, you know what I'm saying? So just with that, I liked it, you know what I'm saying? I liked the artists, what I liked, but just I learned how to rap from listening to the artists that had game in their music.
Okay. So, that translated, you know, I mean, your first mixtape as a collective, you know, the Mobsquad.
Yeah, for sure.
Get Your Mind Right, Volume 1, you know, 05. And now, you know, you hit back as a solo artist, you know, with everything clean but the ashtray. You got features with Big Crit. You actually got Crit to produce a joint, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I was sitting here rocking with it. That was I'm On It. Yeah.
For sure. Crit,
featuring
got that
1200 gas.
Crit, he put it, one thing about Crit, he know music. And Crit, we can't folks. You know what I'm saying? We got a relationship in the game. You know what I'm saying? Through partners, and it's just like his style is like no other. You know what I'm saying? He hold it down. And with that, you know what I'm saying, I rock like that too. Just everything what Craig got going on, I rock like that. And I commend everything dog doing with his career, his path, and all of that. You know what I'm saying? So whenever he do something, it's a pleasure for me to, you know what I'm saying, throw his beat in the cypher and shit, rip it and do what I need to do to it. Cause shoot, it look good for both of us. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
That's just everything what we got going on like that. Cause I would love to have his stuff on my resume and vice versa. You know what I'm saying? Cause we got tracks together, and just I got more tracks with Big Crit too. You know what I'm saying? I got more production tracks from Big Crit. Like on Mobsquad Summer, and which is on that Piff. You know what I'm saying? I got Long Nights in the Trap. Big Crit did that one, and we dropped that one in probably like 2009, 2010. So, you know what I'm saying? It been grinding it. You know what I'm saying? The path really been grinded for and laid. But it's just that everything right now is above water now, so people can see, you know what I'm saying, they can see everything we got going on. Because my city is below ground zero. Everything Jacksonville got going on being slept on, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to really put eyes on what we got going on in the city, because it's a good city from the Jaguars to the Suns, you know. So everything we got going on in Jacksonville, it should be peeped at or looked at in the light, you know what I'm saying? So starting with me. So just for my city, that's what I do it for, who I do it for the city. So just with that, you know what I'm saying, I'm putting on, letting people know, oh, it's diamonds in Jacksonville. Real diamonds.
I'm in love with Florida. My folks originally from Tampa, and so
I love Tampa. It's a party thing.
Ybor City, baby.
Yeah, you know about it. You know. I know. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm a Florida Marlin, man. I'm all through here. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
so
right.
Just with that, man, I feel you. I understand what you mean when you say you love Florida, bro, because there's nothing like a Florida cat, man. We one of a kind, and when we sharpen ourselves, boy, I'm telling you, a lot of people can learn from Florida, and that's what I'm gonna get to. I'm really good to on that road, like, because I done played all of them parts, just Tampa, St. Pete, you know what I'm saying, Miami, Fort Lauderdale, all of that, you know what I'm saying, at a young age. So just with that.
I was just in St. Augustine a couple weeks back.
Oh yeah?
And oh man, yeah. Wife and I renewed our vows after 14 years. It was dope.
Oh, that's real.
I just felt, you know, like,
that's love.
man, home.
Love conquers all. Love conquers all, man. Everything what they talking about in this world, boy, saying don't nothing trump love. So, boy, I'm telling you, 14 years, hey, man, I commend you. I congratulate you. I'm trying. That's my goals in life, bro. That's 100. You focus.
It's gonna get there. But I like your thought process as I listen to your music. You know what I mean? How you decipher the code and put it out there for those of us, you know, for the folks that struggle. You feel me?
Yeah, and because it's to be carried on. Everything I got going on, this shit to be carried on to the next generation. Because there's a lot of these kids out here who lost, but they can't really identify what's going on with them. That's why when I tell them, the people sitting around you hating, when I tell them, man, you got to be able to deal with the police. Hey, man, you know what I'm saying? That's really insight. That's what I try to give to the people who listening to mine. But the more people who gravitated to it, they older. The people who gravitate to it, they like, oh yeah, man, I understand what y'all are trying to do for the game, man. I love that. In my city, like a lot of these cats who hate and they daddies love me. You know what I'm saying? They uncles and all they big dogs, the ones who getting in the game, they can't stop playing the city, and I'm putting on for the city. So at the same time, it's like you got to curb to this. You got to really get on this type of time, because your elders and your seniors is on that, and your children finna be on that too. So that's really how we're going to take over the game.
Hey, they ain't leaving us no choice. You know what I mean? They ain't leaving us on no choice but to be on that. You know what I mean?
You're right, bro.
I'm just going to say it like that. I got to be careful. But
Hey, I don't want to get you. Hey, I don't want to get you in real form, bro. But hey, this is just how I'm striving, like for my people and for what we got going on. You feel me? Because just with this, if you decode the music, then you can understand the overlaying message, and then stay focused. You know what I'm saying? Everything, like, from every different song that I got going on, it's a focus factor in it. So, you know what I'm saying? And just that, it's game in it. You know, and with my music, a lot of people ain't gonna understand that, and I don't really want to go too deep for people to feel like they got to listen to my music for all of that, because it sounds good, it rhymes. You know what I'm saying? And that's really bottom line. It's fluent. It got flow. It got bars. It got punchlines. It got metaphors. All of that. So just with that, I'm carrying on the legacy of hip hop. So in rap, everything I got going on, that's just it with me.
Yeah, you definitely repping hip hop, bro. I gotta say that. You hit on 4 out of the 5 pillars for sure. Cause I ain't seen no graffiti. But
nope, definitely not really. But we got a different way.
Yeah, you got a different way. But the b-boys can get down. You know what I'm saying? The beatboxers can rock with you. All the pillars of hip hop, and the most important pillar, the newest pillar, the 5th pillar. You know, knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. I mean, that all flows from your creativeness, and you putting that out there. So I'm rocking with you, bro.
Yeah.
You're new.
Yeah, bro.
You're a new experience
that's really
for me.
What I'm about. That's for sure. Because hey, bro, and when you say all of that, bro, that's what I'm about. You feel me? When people recognize that, or, you know what I'm saying, can feel that in what I got going on, and I'm glad you said that, because I can articulate all of that, and all 5 on. You know what I'm saying? I got people who really know how to draw around here. We can get it tagging up the spot. You feel me?
There you go. But
it's with me, though. You know what I'm saying? I represent like that. You know what I'm saying? I represent for not just down south legends. I represent for the people at the top, and you know what I'm saying, just really the legacy, period. And you know what I'm saying, I want to be like a breath of fresh air in this doggone polluted world, you feel me? Because a lot of the rap game has pollution in it, and you know what I'm saying, I don't even much go into depth to even know the details of it. I just know it's dead wrong when I put my ear on it. So just whenever I stick to what I know, you know what I'm saying, I don't try to spread myself thin in this music game. You know what I'm saying? I pick up on certain people, and relationships what I have with people, it's on a deeper level than just whether I like their music or not. Because some people, I don't like their music, but at the same time, as a person, I feel like I can make them a better person, so I can rock with them like that. So just with that, bro, this is my agenda in this, and you know what I'm saying, that's to bring all of my people together. You know what I'm saying? With music, it might get misconstrued, thug life, gangsta, all of that, but that's where I come from, and ain't no question what I'm on, but at the same time, just how I walk and how I rock, bro, it's on I give it to them a little bit by little bit, you feel me? I can't really give everybody too much, because they might think I'm crazy, you feel me? But just everything what I got going on, it's, you know what I'm saying, it's baby steps towards that kingdom and the higher, you know what I'm saying, just the higher understanding that we looking for, the knowledge, wisdom, and overstanding, like you say, bro, overstanding, because I overstand.
Roger that. I'm rocking with you. And you know, right now, this is a perfect point to discuss, you know, like your travels and travails, you know what I mean, having signed with a label, and then having the label owner pass, you know, rest in peace, my boss, you know what I'm saying?
That's for sure.
And then, you know, taking your fall, and then coming back, signing with Cinematic Records, you know what I mean, a new imprint to help push what you already had going on, feel me?
That's for sure.
And then, bruh, here's the kicker, though, y'all. The man came from behind the wall to become a certified bail bondsman. We got to talk about that, because that's a big message, you know. Hey. That's a big message when you talked about earlier, you know, raising them kids and taking care of your family.
That's for sure. Mm-hmm. It's like a transformation, bro. You know what I'm saying? I got arrested at an early age. You know what I'm saying? I was wilding at an early age. When I say 15, 14 years old, toting guns, all of that, foolishness, robbery, all of that, you know what I'm saying? I had that going on at a young age. So with that, you know what I'm saying, it ain't hard to see, especially when you got people who love you. They can see the path you going on, you know what I'm saying? And when y'all bring y'all heads together and just sit down and come up with something like, okay, what can divert everything in which is going on, and it's a good idea, You know what I'm saying? So with that, you know what I'm saying, we just prayed on it and we came up. Bell bonds, you know what I'm saying? Just having that going on. We done been taught sales, just planting our seeds and watering them and watching them grow. We done been #1 bell bonds in Florida. Holler at anybody in Florida who work at a bell bondsman and they know about Make It Happen Bell Bonds, and my name all through that. CFO, CEO, Sherry Blue, that's my mother. You feel me? So just with that, this my legacy. You hear me? Everything we got going on, we building for my churn, Just and we come on one accord to do that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, you know what I'm saying? A lot of other people, that's how they live. You know what I'm saying? When you go to a lawyer's office, a lot of people got their kids as their secretaries. They got you know what I'm saying, their family who they trying to put on. But black, like our people, you know what I'm saying? We really haven't been able to decipher that. We haven't been able to decipher that distraction. We under a real big distraction compared to a lot of people. So in order to be able to get that up off us, it been a harder journey. And you know what I'm saying, there's people in our city who got that going on just like us, but at the same time it came from ground zero. It came from 34th and Martin Creek. It came from selling fish dinners on Friday in order to keep the lights on. You hear me? It came from floral designs, and you know what I'm saying, this is how I became a hustler. You know what I'm saying, just watching my grandma make something out of that, and she showed me how to make candy apples when I was 7 years old. You feel me? And I burnt my finger, and I never forget that. But you know what I'm saying, I take pride, and I could charge 25 more cents just because I burnt my finger, and I know what this is. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying, I take that. You feel me? I take that and I grow from that. You know what I'm saying? And just with that, it's a lot of people who ain't been through a fraction of what I done been through who got a lot more opinions on this thing they call life. And I allow it to go on, and you know what I'm saying? I allow people to do what they do, but at the same time, gangsters move in silence, and that's how I made it the way I became. You know what I'm saying? I've been moving silent, staying solid. You know what I'm saying? Laying low, because in my city, it's really all of that. You know what I'm saying? You have to be able to have you some force behind what you're talking about if you want to be a face of what you call the city. Just with everything I got going on, it's people who rise up against. And you know what I'm saying? I have to really, I'm so advanced with my game, you know, so I can pull up on whoever, and I ain't got to slang iron. I ain't got to do none of that what I used to do, because I done got my point across in every direction I could in these streets. You know what I'm saying? So now it ain't really nothing. You know what I'm saying? People already know when shots get fired on my face, it's really no other option, because I'm one of the nicest cats in the city until you cross me. And you know what I'm saying? That's a whole nother story, bro. But yeah. With what we got going on, bro, I'm trying to build and maintain, you know what I'm saying, uplift us as people. You feel me? So just with that and what we got going on, we have to stay focused, and that's what I'm all about, that focus factor. I'm well completing this meet consistency, because every day I'm in the studio, every day I'm on my grind. You feel me? So just that consistent basis is coming, and I ain't get this off of hype, because I ain't even hyped up in Jacksonville. Period. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in Jacksonville, it's like McDonald's with us. You might not want it, but you're going to go when you're hungry. You know what I'm saying? You might not want Mobsquad Nard, but you're going to get it when you need music. You know what I'm saying? And people love it, too. You know what I'm saying?
There's more than music.
Yeah.
You got something to say, that you're able to say things that others can't really articulate. They know what they're feeling.
Exactly.
But you are making a connection with the listeners. I mean, I'm a brand new fan. I done downloaded 2 mixtapes that I never heard of. You feel me?
When you listen to my shit, hit me up and let me know what song I let you down on. You feel me? Because ever since I've been rapping since the shouting, bro, when I tell you, I take pride when I get in that booth and making my shit sound fluent, making it sound right, you know what I'm saying? So when I do have people go back and listen to it, that's how I do in the street. When I have people go back and ask about me, it got to be right. It got to be fluent, because that's what I take pride in, you know what I'm saying? I ain't with all of that. I'm witnessing people who I growed up with get exposed in these streets, whether it's from one lane or another, and it's just like, bro, you ain't built like that, and that'll never happen to me. You feel me? Period. Because I never sell my soul how these people do that. And when I say sell my soul, I don't mean like a lot of people like draw blood on the paper and, you know what I'm saying, now they got bad luck. I mean like do something I don't stand for about some money, or do something I don't stand for about some fame, or about some attention, or about some flesh. You know what I'm saying? That's what I mean by sell my soul. You feel me? I got a strong mind in this, and just what I stand for is 1K, you hear me? 24K, you feel me? Everything I got going on is solid, you know what I'm saying? And with that, I'm just trying to just plant that seed, and when I get my folks on it, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna have people who don't like it, and I'm gonna have people who gonna love it. So just whenever everything pan out and people get on their sides, and you're gonna see who we rise up against, or who we rolling with. You feel me? And, hey, with the whole, just with everything what I'm doing, I'm just really taking it in a passive note, because, you know what I'm saying, we did the Smokers Club tour, and I linked up with a lot of artists, with like Cameron, you know what I'm saying, he a legend to me, you know what I'm saying, but just, you know what I'm saying, personality-wise, you can see that we all human in our own ways, like, you know what I'm saying, just everything what we have going on, no one is just that idol in which they may seem like on TV, you feel me?
Yeah, I'm tracking.
And I'm not, you feel me? I'm not who I seen, like, you know what I'm saying? People, when they get their perception on me, they might think I'm just, oh, man, and I'm not that, you know what I'm saying? I'm really humble. I'm really, you know what I'm saying? I'm really down to earth for real. I'm really focused. So just with that, just a lot of things that people get misconstrued on what certain people do, they'll have to just see it to believe it and look at it in a positive eye. So, because, you know what I'm saying, I got respect for Lil Herb. I got respect for Nick Caution. I got respect for Cameron. I got respect for Smoke Dizzle. You know what I'm saying? My own different kind of respect for each one of these people. But you know what I'm saying? But just with the Smokers Club and everything what's going on, you know what I'm saying? It seemed like it was something that unified people. And that's what I loved about it the most. It unified me with fans, you know what I'm saying? In these times, you know what I'm saying? We on the road. We all out in Dallas. I mean, they killing police officers. And you know what I'm saying? It's just like, these times what's going on, it's like they separating, divide and conquer, and just with the Smokers Club, that was the opposite. We brought people together, and you know what I'm saying, we smoked out, we partied, we, you know what I'm saying, we had that energy reciprocating on the positive end. You feel me? And that's really that's what I feel. Yeah, you feel me? That's what I bring. That's what I'm finna bring to the whole game. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't tripping by none of that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing negative to say. I don't want to step on nobody's movement and none of that, how these rappers be trying to do, step on everybody's movements, and I ain't stepping on none of that. All I can say is, man, look at it in a positive manner. Everybody stay focused, you know what I'm saying, because we get distracted so easy from Pokemon to Arthur, you know what I'm saying, just everything we got going on.
Go for it, yo.
Everybody just have to stay focused, you know what I'm saying, and that's what I'm steady hollering, man, stay focused. And I know a lot of people ain't going to listen, but this what's going to separate the lives that matter and the lives that don't matter to me. And I got no pity tatted in blood, you know what I'm saying, so it might sound ice cold, but at the same time, if you ain't focused, you're hopeless, dog. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's just
we're in hip-hop church right now, y'all. We're in hip-hop church, and the minister is speaking. Talk.
I'm talking about, bro, this how I feel, you know what I'm saying? So just with everything what we got going on, bro, we have to go in that direction and what we got going on. And the like when you're in that gym, when you lifting weights, doing push-ups and all of that, and that fat that's dying off, hey, it's going to happen like that. That fat got to die off in order for us to look how we want to look now. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't tripping about that because, hey, everybody came up with the same opportunities, and I understand us as people, we lost in it. But at the same time, we got to find it. We got to find it before it's too late. And if we don't find it, then we just going to be suffering from lack of knowledge. You know what I'm saying? And with that, I'm telling you, I don't need you on my team if you ain't trying to seek understanding like me. My movement is real lives matter. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't got time to stop
and
look back. Let's go.
But at the same time, this ain't no selfish thing what I got going on, because I want everybody what I'm on. You know what I'm saying? I want everybody to feel like that, because a lot of this shit we won't even be oppressed by if we think different. You know what I'm saying?
Man, unity equals safety. Unity equals safety. Folks don't understand.
You right about that. But they'll never know, because the devil main tool is to divide and conquer. And if you let dog in, you got to understand, they letting dog in, they trying to let God out. And you know what I'm saying? What I don't want to step on nobody's toes on is religion. You feel me? Because that's a sensitive subject. But at the same time, I don't care what God any of these folks pray to. That is not a negative man, or it's not a negative spirit, or a negative being. So he is not looking at all the negativities in which what they say about a white Jesus, or you know what I'm saying, all of that. I feel like my God, he not even looking at that, because you know what I'm saying, the mind frame what we on, we so far deeper than skin tone, color, and complexion. You know what I'm saying? This really is a tool used to make the first-minded person really say fuck the whole seeking truth. You know what I'm saying? That itself is a tool.
Go hide out in the woods and live in a cave.
Yeah. But
like
I feel like it's really just a spirit. It's really just like a spirit thing. You know what I'm saying? With your spirit, bro, you get what you receive in the spirit, and you know what I'm saying. It's tests with it. Everything what we think we care about, you know what I'm saying, or what we think we should care about. Some of that stuff we shouldn't really care about. So just with that, it show us, boy, this is what matters. And it usually point to family. It usually point to the earth. It usually point to a building versus destroying, and that's really what I'm all about, building.
Man, I'm so glad we got beyond the music. And you're a magnificent artist. You're a great lyricist. You shooting out them lyrical missiles, you know what I mean? Sure. And they hitting with the impact of nuclear bombs, and that's dope. But to get to hear you as a person and get this personal insight and this life experience. People won't listen to me because I'm old. I'm a magazine editor. I'm over 50. They don't even want to talk to me. But to have someone like yourself who's deciphering the code, the way that you're doing for them, and like you said, spoon feeding them a little bit at a time. That means you're being a responsible artist as well by not overloading their brain.
Yeah, that's for sure. Because at the same time, I'm gonna tell you, like, it's a good book that you can read, dog, that show you how to rock. It show you how to rock, dog, and that's how I'm rocking. Like, you know what I'm saying? And in this book, it just say, like, you can't jump. You can't really, it basically say, because I don't want to misquote it, you really can't go from 0 to 100 in one direction. Like, from today to tomorrow, you have to go gradually. Everybody really have to go gradually with the steps they going, because it's a journey. Life is a marathon. It's not a 100-yard dash. It's really a marathon. So just what we got going on, if we know in our heart that we're going to see tomorrow, then we on our way to the truth. You know what I'm saying? So just with that, you know what I'm saying? I can't get it all the time. I really can't get it all to him, bro. I really can't get it all to him at this one moment. But you know how Jay-Z had Blueprint. You know what I'm saying? He had this 1, 2, and 3, and how he's slowly stepped this shit up more and more and more like that. That's really how I'm rocking. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I'm letting the Lord order my steps, bro, and how I rock. I don't really want to. You know what I'm saying? I got things what I pray on and stuff in which I meditate on to make sure I feel like what's gonna transpire. So, and he showed me that you take one step, I take two. So just the one step I've been taking, it's the proper step. Because these 2 steps I've been receiving back from him just as confirmation. So just with that, bro, everything what I'm doing, it's going to be more. It's going to just get deeper. It's going to get better. It's going to get better and better. You know what I'm saying? Because right now I feel like everything clean but the ashtray. It's going to last for a long time. But these CDs and what I got, you know what I'm saying?
You got a new one coming out.
Oh, yeah.
Nardo Da Vinci.
The Da Vinci Code. Is that. You hear it. You going to hear it.
I can't wait. I can't wait for that one.
I'm talking about we just gonna stay focused, bro. Shit, we gonna stay prayed up. We gonna keep our spirit solid, bro. And that's what this shit all about. Cause if I'm to my day by day, all I do is grind. You know what I'm saying? I took a break from the studio to come here. And, you know what I'm saying? To come here and make sure everything gets straight with my Bell Bonds community. But just as far as grinding, I'm all the way in that direction versus partying versus celebrating, because it ain't time to celebrate yet. Y'all trust me, ain't nobody in my city that did nothing what I'm doing by a long shot. You hear me? By I'm to my rapping circles, it's that, but it ain't time to celebrate yet. Nowhere near time to celebrate, because we got to really see more difference. You know what I'm saying? We seeing. You know what I'm saying? When you throw pebbles in the ocean, you'll see little trickles. But I'm talking about when we start dropping them boulders in there, yeah. That's what it's all about. That's what it's really about. We can celebrate then. We can really
tired of waves.
Tired of waves. I got time. I really got time. When them yachts pull up, we can have our own yacht parties in the back, like Sean Conn and all these people who doing it in Jacksonville. That's our motivation. You know, that's dope. I want to be these boys' motivation. You know what I'm saying? I want to be the motivation to not just people here in my city, but motivate the youth. You feel me? The people who really ain't had nothing. Because a lot of people who spoiled, you know what I'm saying? That's why they own to a lot of the music where they ain't got no struggle in it, because they ain't got no struggle in them. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got no. They ain't been nowhere. You know what I'm saying? I look at a lot of the little cats in my community, I'm like, well, where you going? You ain't going nowhere fast. You know what I'm saying? So I can see what you're doing. You really off focus, wasting a lot of time. But I speak to them boys, and I really lead by example. So whenever they see, dang, that boy cool, dang, not such and such messing with him, I got to start messing with him. I've been hating on him the whole time. I see such and such messing with him now, man, I'm finna start putting my ear on what he got going on. And with that'll be the day you change your life, boy.
Man, that's awesome. So Nardo Da Vinci coming out this year, and we know the teaching is going to continue. The pearls are going to keep getting dropped, you know.
Sure.
And so that's awesome. He putting J-Town on the map, taking it on his shoulders, and it's a beautiful city, man, with a lot of hidden talent and hidden gems out there.
Yes,
you know,
sir.
I'm glad that you were able to step forward and take the mantle of leadership, you know, within the entertainment industry, as well as living up to the theme that to whom much is given, much is required, by speaking out to the youth, to touching on the subject of unity equaling safety and us sticking together as a people, and not worrying about the small stuff, things that we can't control. You know what I mean? We're just going to educate and help get understanding for our people as a whole. I'm loving that, because that's hip-hop. That's hip-hop. You know,
that's for sure.
That's hip-hop.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like the era where hip-hop used to base its sportiness off of is completely misconstrued. Now a lot of people sport it off of money. When the rappers back in the day, they used to be sported off of knowledge. They used to be sported off of game. They used to be sported because they knew a lot more. Now a lot of these rappers, they just sported because they got a lot more money and they're a lot more dumber. You know what I'm saying? They go a lot more harder in the wrong direction. So they get sported off of that, and that's really different. That's different from me, but. Man, I can switch this. I can change everything we got going on, man. Really, I know me, so I know the universe. It's that.
Man, for those of us from the outside looking in, bro, since you said that, you know you. From the outside looking in, man, tell us how you see Nard.
Really, I see Nard like, man. He go deeper than he look. You know what I'm saying? Because really, I got the dress and all of that cut on by force, not by choice, but just how I look. You know what I'm saying? I just look like a black male. You know what I'm saying? But it goes so far deeper. You know what I'm saying? Even though a black male, that's deep. But the 2016 black male is so much deep. I'm so deeper than that, bro. So just the people who on the outside looking in, tap into what I got going on. And you know what I'm saying? Look at it in a positive mind. Because he ain't necessarily perfect. Nobody on this earth perfect. But just my effort and the desire in which I have for you, my brother, it's worth it. Because these rappers ain't got no desire for you. They don't. They don't care about you. They don't care what they tell you. They don't care what you do. They don't care if you die. You know what I'm saying? It's different with me. It's really different with me. Really. You know what I'm saying? Unless you deem yourself lost. If you deem yourself on the other side of the fence, then hey, no pity. But for those who wish to see, I got tools where we can go head towards that light, land of milk and honey. Yo.
Oh, you went Masonic on us. Look out now. Heading towards the light, he got tools. The master builder is in the house, and his name is Mobsquad Nard. Absolutely. He's going to take you up, help you climb the Jacob's ladder and get to that sanctum sanctorum. You know what I mean?
Sure.
And it's going to be awesome, man. Is there anything that you wanted to cover that I may have neglected in this conversation?
Hey, hold on, let me look at my phone to make sure, bro. Because I'm talking about, I'm the same way. When I do these interviews, bro, I'm talking about, I just get so caught up. I just let my spirit have it, bro, to the point where we might have not even got a chance to answer something. But, hey, everything happened for a reason. And really, what I really want to let people know is to keep it real, man. The Most High is watching. You know what I'm saying? And I'm talking about, I got everything I got going on. It's Him first, God first. You know what I'm saying? So that's what helped me to build and plant my seeds and get my direction. I'm not strong enough to say that I'm Him. I'm the one who doing all of this, because I'm not. You feel me? It ain't me. It's coming from something that's way up a way higher power. You feel me?
How did you come to Cinematic Records, man? Let's cover that before we go, though.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Sure.
Through Mob, God bless the dead. Sean Kingston, he from Florida. That's what brought Johnny Shites to Florida. You know what I'm saying? When Johnny Shites ended up in Florida, I don't know how he ended up in my jungle. I really don't. But when I met Johnny Shites, I had 3 pistols on me, 1 on my ankle, then 2 on my hip. And 1 on was a primary and 2 on was secondary. But when he touched down, he just on some type of time, like, wow, you know what I'm saying? And I played him my song, Damn Right. And he had other artists from Hustle House, from Mob's record label, who he was rocking with. My big homie from here, dog, him and Johnny Shites really was the one who started our relationship. But I seen what Shites had going on for nephew. Really, when I met Shites, I was a teenager. You know what I'm saying? I ain't have really my triple being balanced right. You feel me? I ain't really had the respect for elders. I ain't really have everything I needed in order to get where I wanted to go. You know what I'm saying? But I really was able to watch other people's mistakes, and that catapulted me so far. You know what I'm saying? Because this Duval thing, it's a crowd pot, and when people don't want to see you get somewhere, they'll pull you down by any means. I'm talking about, because it's fire. It's on fire. People dying. They dying at an alarming rate down here. And this crowd pot is like, I done seen my brothers fall down in this crowd pot. And I refuse. I said this bike when Wright City came out, I think that was like 12. I'm from Jay City. My city is a crowd city. If I make it to the top, I ain't taking no crowds with me. It's that. You know what I'm saying? And just with that, like, from the grandmas all the way to the babies, they know. It's a well. It's the crowd pot. That's what they call the bang on, the crowd pot. You know what I'm saying? So you really have to watch your friends. You got to watch the people who you be around. You know what I'm saying? You really have to sharpen your unity, because you can have unity and that shit could be going the wrong direction. And that's where the RICO laws and all of that's coming in. You really got to sharpen your unity. You got to sharpen everything you got going on and put it in the right perspective for real. And just
man, you just dropped a big old brick of knowledge right there.
For real, no,
that RICO law, they ain't understanding.
Oh yeah,
it's a way to get you twisted up.
You better sharpen that unity. You know?
For real.
Y'all need to focus that thing on something else, boy, because I'm witnessing it happen. And I'm witnessing a lot of my brothers really get taken from their kids. And the cycle going to happen again with their turn, because they badasses. And they get it from their daddy, but they daddy up the road. You know what I'm saying? They can't even much be the one that placed the rod down on their child. The rod is being spared from their child due to circumstances in which they may have felt like they couldn't help from the jump. Because a lot of these prisons, I'm talking about, they already got churn name on it. Babies, boy, they got a number for you already. If you don't focus.
Hey, but they got Mobsquad Nard, and they got the bail bondsman.
That's for sure.
Your company, I come get you.
And I'm talking about my people. What my people do is they put it on their face. I'm talking about they put it on their face to help the community. Everything what we got going on, half of the city owe us. Half of the city owe us. More than half of the city owe us. Answer the door.
I believe that. What's the name of your bail bonds company again? Out there in Jacksonville.
Bail bonds. Make it happen.
Make it happen, bail bonds. And y'all licensed everywhere though, right? So
we
call
here
you
in Florida. We licensed in Florida, but we
Florida.
Just how they set it up. They just set it up statewide. You know what I'm saying? We got connections everywhere. You know what I'm saying? If you call me and you somewhere else, then I could probably hook you up out California with some people who we connected in with, who we done networked with.
Right.
At the same
network.
Time. Where we based out of is Florida. What's going on?
Hello?
Oh, okay. Yeah, man, I'm talking about we got business going on. I'm talking about everything.
That's the business.
Love
he can reach out.
I missed
no.
him on. Oh, okay.
Oh no, I wasn't asking them. What I was saying was, that's that networking. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
that
for sure.
You say, I'm licensed here, but I'm in a network and I can reach.
Most
and
definitely.
put you in touch with somebody that's trusted to get you out of
we try to do worldwide networking.
Worldwide.
I want to be a worldwide networker. I'm talking about, I want to be able to connect hands from here to China, back to Africa. You feel me? And that's what I'm all about. Really though, it's really what I'm about. I ain't about a lot of this shit these folks think I'm about. I ain't about that. I'm about some whole nother. It's that with me.
I ain't mad at you. All right, everybody. Mobsquad Nard, man. He's a businessman. He's an artist. He's a teacher, and he's hip hop. You know what I mean? Jacksonville. Stay tuned, man. The current mixtape that's out right now, Everything Clean But the Ashtray, new one coming up, Nardo Da Vinci, he calling it, it's a new version of the Da Vinci Code, I'm loving it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. He got the business, make it happen, bail bonds, hopefully you don't need his services, but if you do, you know what I mean, always know that we got one of us on the inside that can help give you some breathing room, you feel me?
Understand that.
And that's dope. That is so dope. Man, I appreciate the time that you spent with us. Oh, stand by. My man is going to be on tour. He got a couple of tour dates coming up. Jacksonville, you're going to be on tour with, was it 93.3 The Beat? During their, 93.3 The Beat. Coming up August the 4th, man.
Oh, yeah.
The freshman class show.
We got the freshman class show, SSL with Lil Herb, Uzi Vert. Then we finna go with Uzi Vert out to Denver, Colorado. We got a few more shows set up. I'm ready to let y'all see it on TV. But I'm talking about just emotion, believe that. It's really emotion. We ain't sitting down. We ain't sitting home on the weekends. We grinding. We got business. We come from business. So just this rap business, what we got going on, is picking up. So just with that, we're gonna continue to get the consumers what they want, And we gonna prosper in that name.
That's right. August 4th, freshman tour, the show, Jacksonville, Florida. August 18th in Denver, Colorado at the Ogden Theater. Y'all go on Mobsquadnard.com right now and catch some tickets. You know what I'm saying? Denver's right around the corner from me, and I can go get some freedom and check out my dude, Mobsquad Nard. August 18th, Denver, Colorado. Hey, if you're in the Midwest or Mountain Time, that's going to be a show that you don't want to miss. You know what I mean? Jacksonville, y'all had him all your life. Denver, y'all need to get a bar of this man right here. Mobsquad Nard, man. The Hype Magazine live sessions. We really appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much.
I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you because this is what I live for. I want to let them know. I want to let y'all know. I want to let the world know, man. It's hope. Oh, trust me, help on the way. Help is on the way.
That's right. That's right. All right, man. All right, man.